Okay, I have no idea how to start off this video, so I'm going to get straight to the point. 2025, I spent learning how to code in Unreal Engines using blueprints and decided to make a short, simple game. That game was so bad that staring directly at the sun is more fun than playing this abomination. I mean, look at it. So I shoved it under a rug and kept it a secret. But now it's 2026, and I know more, so I figured, screw it. I'll try to top this terrible game with a slightly less worse game. So I spent a roundish a weekish, try saying that 10 times fast, making Pie or Die. Yes, it's a dumb name, but what did you expect for a guy who calls himself some guy? So here's the game plan. There'll be two plates by both of your sides. One will spawn in a pie and the other one will spawn in a bomb. Why a bomb, you ask? Definitely has nothing to do with the day June 15, 2025. Now you choose either your left or right side to pick what you eat. Eat a pie, you get a point. Eat a bomb, take a wild guess. So I opened up Unreal Engines and started off with the first person template, mainly to steal the built-in camera it has since I have no idea how to set up my own camera. But there's one tiny weensy problem. Movement. Luckily nothing a swift whack with a metal pipe to the knees can't fix. Get back here. Now that the camera can't move, we could start some real coding. You know, the funny thing is I could be showing you a picture right now and you would never know. So this is how it will work. I made two separate actors, one with the pie on the left and the bomb on the right and vice versa. This is so that I only have to spawn one actor instead of making a separate actor for both the pie and the bomb, which will also prevent me having to make a system that makes sure duplicates can't spawn together. After that, I made a randomizer to pick either 0 or 1 depending on the number it chooses. If it chooses 0, we spawn the pie on the left and the bomb on the right. If it's 1, we do vice versa. If that doesn't make sense to you, don't worry. It doesn't make sense to me either. I then add a little Galilee cow, what the heck? Okay, so after fixing that up, we now have a working little fellow who can eat pies. Oh, and also bombs. Made a retry button so that once he blows up, he could play again. Now let's add a point score and a timer and the gameplay will be finished. Okay, let's see what do I need. Widgets, UI. Okay, this shouldn't be too hard. Well, that took much longer than I thought, practically hitting my head over the table repeatedly to get this done. And yet I still couldn't figure out how to make a custom-made letters and numbers for this, but keep in mind, I'm trying to top a terrible game, so I'll deal with it. I do wish I could explain to you more of the code, but let's be honest here. Nobody will be interested to learn all of this. And now that this gameplay is pretty much done, it's time to stylize it. And luckily, art is one of the only things I really have talent in. Now it's all fancy art. Now, I started playing the piano in December and I could play Yankee Doodle, so how hard could it be for me to compose my own song? Okay, so I decided to do the world a favor and not add music to this monstrosity. So now it's time to ship it off to itch.io. It shouldn't be too hard to do that. Okay, it's done. You can now play this nonsense on itch.io now. Link in the description. 477 megabytes. What the heck? Do not download this trash. I don't know why you want to play this. Sure, it's better than looking directly at the sun now, but still, that's 477 megabytes for a game that's about pie. Why? As long as you're on itch.io, you might as well play a different game made by people with actual talent rather than this trash. But even though it's trash, it's my trash. I made it. I learned stuff that I need to work on, like UI, importing animation, planning, organization, and how to add sound effects and save amount of storage I need to download stuff, and more. So I'm glad I made this trash, and I hope to make more in the near future. But still, that's 477 megabytes. Do not download this. Thank you for tolerating me this far, and if you enjoyed, I do recommend you check with a professional. And see you in the next one. Bye bye. Also, is it pronounced itch.io or itch.io? I do not know.